Dee and I cast off from the Gold Coast lights. We're narrowing into the trade wind nights. A cutter reeks swans, 42 feet strong. 7 days of ocean, just the stars to sail on.
French New Caledonia rose out of the blue. Knew me at dawn with a world we never knew.
We followed the wind where the warm seas run from reef to reef beneath the southern sun. 7 months of freedom, no plans, no fear, just me and the water out here, and there on the blue horizon, living every mile between.
Amy's light and Brawny Bay, Alpines where the sea turns jade. Our reefs that fall away, silent worlds where the bubbles say there's more down here than words can tell. And poor cathedrals where the angels dwell.
We followed the wind where the warm seas run from reef to reef beneath the southern sun. Time slowed down, days slipped by with saw skin and wonder in our eyes, but there on the blue horizon,
carried by a sailor's dream.
2 days sailing to the loyalty chain, and 4 more days through open rain, cleared into Port Vila's deep blue bay.
Smiles and laughter guiding the way.
Jungle paths to Cascade Falls, Hideaway Island, the
sea just calls.
We follow the wind where the warm seas run through island nights and rising sun. Snorkels, tanks and borrowed air, finding heaven everywhere, and there on the blue horizon, every anchorage your home. All rock died in a Venice calm, village songs in an outstretched palm. Schoolhouse walls and children's eyes, teaching us what really matters in life. North to Epi, molecular shore, then Santo calling us home. Down below where the Coolidge sleeps, a giant shadow in the blue so deep. Steel and history side by side, time stands still on that silent dive. Some journeys stay under your skin, and you carry them home when the tide turns in.
From Luganville we turned for home. 10 long days of ocean alone, around New Cal's far northwest side, with patient stars and an outgoing tide. Brisbane lights came into view, different people than the ones who left that blue.
We follow the wind where the warm seas run across the edge of the setting sun. Every mile of memory, every wave a friend, you never really reach the end. And there on the blue horizon, still sailing in our minds.
Close my eyes, I'm still out there, with tea, the sea, and soft-filled air. The nearest sailing soft and free on that endless blue between.
Moonlight silver on the water tonight. Sydney sleeps as we slip through the light. Northeast breeze in the canvas above. Spinnaker full, carried by love. Friends on the rail, laughter low. Only the stars and the tide seem to know. The heads fall away, the harbor opens wide. City lights shimmer like a distant tide. No rush now, just the pull of the sea. Every mile feels like where we're meant to be. Hands on the wheel, deep by my side. Living the moments we never denied. We're sailing home on a moonlit run, where the night and the water become as one. Drop the hook where the world slows down. Wine in our glasses, no solid ground. This life we chose, this dream we share with those we love. There's nothing compares. Anchorage found in the quiet bay. Gentle swell rocks the end of the bay. Dinner cooking, stories flow. Years of living where the wild winds blow. We've lived aboard through sun and rain. Let the horizon be our only chain. We're sailing home on a moonlit run, hearts wide open till the morning comes. Drop the hook, let the night roll in. Old friends, new laughs, let the dreaming begin. This life we chose, this dream so true. Every mile sweeter shared with you. Some chase time, some chase gold. Chase the stars till the nights grew old. Every tide has carried proof that freedom lives beneath this roof of sail. Still sailing home on a moonlit run, harbor breathing the long day done. If this is all that life can be, a calm night, a breeze, good company, with thee beside me, friends close near. I'd sail this moment year after year. right kind of morning as we drift into the green. Well, it's falling through the branches like it's always been. Every step feels a little slow on this cool and shaded ground. In the hush beneath the tree ferns, there's no other sound. And I can feel the mountain breathing like it knows my name. Walking in the cool and calm now, letting the whole world fade. From the mountain to the ocean, where the blue meets shade. Through the mist and the open silence, round morning watching time. In this rainforest sanctuary, I'm finally feeling fine. Water falling down the stone walls, silver in the light, moss and green in every shadow. Everything feels right. From the lookouts to the coastline, you can see how far it goes. Every view a gentle reminder of the things we already know. But there's more than just a moment if you let it in. Walking in the cool and calm now, where the old world still remains. World heritage heart beating slow in the mountain rain. Through the calm and the open distance, clouds drifting by. In this rainforest sanctuary, I let the years unwind. Somewhere in the border ranges, high above the coastal line, ancient paths and quiet answers waiting on their time. Walking in the cool and calm now, carrying the light I find. When the road starts pulling again, I'll leave the noise behind. In this rainforest sanctuary, where the air feels clean and kind, I'll remember this quiet feeling every time I lose my life. April I'd slip my lines in Sydney town, Manera pointing north as the sun went down. Coffs Harbour lights, then Mooloolaba Bay, chasing warmer water, following the day. White Bay Bar at first light, Fraser by my side, Sandy Straits behind us with the turning tide. Then the Coral Sea opens, blue and white, and I know I'm right where I belong tonight. The Barrier Reef is calling, hear it on the breeze, from the Coral Sea to Warm Island Sea. Every mile of promise, every sail a sign, that northern sun was a friend of mine. I turn about toward the rising dawn. The Barrier Reef is calling me on. Lady Musgrave waving in the bunker's arms, Heron was starry, reefside calm, Keppel Island mornings, Percy's golden days, dropping hooks in quiet bays, drifting away. Then the Whitsundays open, white sand and blue, 74 islands, weeks just flew, snorkel trails, ridge top views, living on time the ocean knew. The Barrier Reef is tall and soft and slow, the coral nights where the trade winds blow. Every anchorage a brand new song, that's where my heart keeps drifting on, with the stars above and the moonlit calm. The Barrier Reef is calling me on. Magnetic Palm and Hitchin Brook, wild untouched shores where the world slows down a while. Dunk Islandaise that October turns, the wind swings north and the lessons learned. The Barrier Reef is calling, still to this day, in every chart and wake I made. From Sydney Harbor to Coral Sand, those years are written in my hand. Sailing slow through quiet water, salt and sun on my skin. No rush to reach the harbor, just the tide pulling me in. Every wave rolls soft and easy, every breath feels like time, floating here between the surface and whatever waits below the line. Down here in the middle, where the world can't find me, weightless in the stillness, everything feels right to me. Down here in the middle, peace is all around, spend it in the silence, no need to touch the ground. used to chase the distant shoreline, always searching for the next. Now I'm learning how to drift here, in the space between what's gone and what comes next. Down here in the middle, where the world can't find me, weightless in the stillness, everything feels right to me. Down here in the middle, peace is all around, spend it in the silence, no need to touch the ground. Let the current take me, let me fade to blue. Nothing left to prove here, just the water passing through. Down here in the middle, where the world can't find me, weightless in the stillness, everything feels right to me. Down here in the middle, peace is all around, spend it in the silence, no need to touch the ground. Just floating here forever, between the sky